So in this video, I wanted to take a quick look at this. This is the Alan Shepard Fisher Space Pen golf pen. So if you know much about kind of space geekery, you'll know that Alan Shepard was on Apollo 14 in 1971, and he was a big golfer. So, he hit a golf ball on the moon, famously, I guess. But Fisher Space Pen released this pen, not at the time, this is much later. And what it is, it's the telescoping space pen, which we've looked at before on this channel, and one of my favorite little pocket pens. But it has a little Alan Shepard inspired golf ball on top. So it says Alan Shepard golf pen by Fisher Space Pen, and then it opens and closes with the same telescoping action as the telescoping pen, but instead of being rounded on the top, you see it has this cool little golf ball. Just a fun, quirky little pen, and more of a sort of like collectible or like commemorative thing than it is an improvement on the telescoping space pen, which is actually really nice. And generally, I would say I prefer it to this. This one's like, again, it's fun, quirky, but the telescoping space pen is really quite nice, and I like the smooth end piece. This one came with this little gift box, which is probably how it was originally sold, and just a plastic case, nothing special here. Alan Shepard golf ball pen, and a little manual here, which I'll run through in case you don't want to go out and buy one of these for yourself. They're not that hard to find. But you may have to pay a premium because, people that are really into, space and NASA and those sort of collectibles are going after them. So this is so over 30 years ago. So the mission was I looked it up in 1971. So this would have been the early 2000s when this pen came out. We'll check out the refill in a second. Anyway, if you want to read this, just pause it. I'm not going to read it off. But now this has been logged in the historical record. Okay. So the pen itself, all metal body, metal piece here. And what happens is you pull it, and when you pull it, this spring is released. So this thing wants to go in. So you push it out, and when you pull it, this just follows you back, follows the top half back. So push it, and now it pushes it out. No writing tip, pull it. Quite nice. This is all, I guess, aluminum, probably anodized aluminum. It's a little bit hard to say. Then you can change the refill by twisting here. Really nice fine thread there, really nice fine thread, nice big spring, big loose spring, really nicely done. Fisher does really do some nice work when they want to. See a little bit of steel in there just to retain the spring, and yeah, quite nice. Some nice knurling here, just round. I guess like just create a little grip. I guess it may not technically be knurling, just these little circles. But yeah, really nicely done. Just a lot of fidelity on these. And then the refill kind of pops into place, which again is really nice. I'm not really sure what is holding that in there. Maybe a little like a ball bearing type thing that's on a spring or on a little piece of sprung steel. Hard to say, but it kind of just like goes in with a nice. Doesn't want to go, and then you push it, and it pops. So I think Fisher does use a little bit of like, not really springs in the back, but they use little pieces of sprung steel that acts as a spring. And this is the PR4, which is the standard refill, black medium, which is typically what you see. And yeah, 1204. So yeah, this pen was from the early 2000s, 2004 probably. So this pen is getting on. So the refill is getting on 17 years old. We'll give it a quick test. See if it writes. It does, quite smooth. Nice. So this is the Fisher Space Pen. And this is the Alan Shepard Golf Pen. Pressurized, writes underwater, writes in space, presumably, writes in the heat, writes in the cold. Just a cool, fun, collectible pen. I really do like and recommend the telescoping pen. So you could find this. Maybe you could find this one cheaper, but I wouldn't go after this one specifically if you're really into golf or you're really into space. You know, there's a little bit extra piece here. The golf ball makes it a little bit easier to open and close, but not enough that I would say like this is the one to get over the standard telescoping, which is really cool. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching.